what's the first topic? I'm here with Joseph 154. I'm gonna have a link to his channel, and Yules from YouTube. You guys should know him. I'm gonna have a link to his channel as well.
Alright, now, Yules, we just found out that the Xbox 720, or whatever we're gonna call it, would now be online only for multimedia. How do you feel about that? Do you hate the fact that Microsoft is turning tail and not going by what the previous documents were saying, that the whole thing's gonna be full online and it requires full online? Now they're just now.
Are you crazy? You actually think I'm gonna be mad at a company being
No.
smart for once?
Before you continue to talk, I also need you to talk about something else, because when I'm editing this video, I'm gonna put a link up on the screen so everybody can see that the guy that leaked everything about the Always Online, he got fired. And right after he got fired, Microsoft came out and yeah, they changed their whole statement about only online to media is only online. And it's kind of weird how all of this went out. The guy comes out, exposes Microsoft. Microsoft fires the guy. Then they come out and do a new statement.
My ass. It's absolutely hilarious.
God,
This guy got an attitude about the whole always online thing, and he went to Twitter, and now he's gone. To you, Adamworth?
I mean, maybe
They can't see that, but I'm gonna see if I can get a picture on the computer.
Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't his fault. Maybe it was the people that misread it and said that kind of rumor.
Yeah, I think so. I think yeah, in this industry, like a lot of people always, they do that. The rumors, they get confirmed as fucking facts. Like Nintendo fans, let's talk about these guys. And on this channel, we're gonna stop talking about them because they're pretty much dead, and the Nintendo brand is about to die with the consoles, as far as I'm concerned. There's no way they're gonna come back from the grave with some milk. Mario and Zelda and Metroid, that's just cheap. But these guys last year and the year before, they bragged about a lot of stuff for the Wii U. All of it came out to be false. Many of the games that they so-called themselves confirmed for the console were canceled. You know, even Alien Colonel Marines got canceled in development for the Wii U. So you can't always believe what you hear from other people. You know, that's why I wait for these companies nowadays to come out before I think I can do a video on some news, because there's so many rumors, there's so many people saying things on the internet and they're calling it facts, and it's just not.
Let's just say this. I'm tired of the Wii U fans.
Can't even get a bad game.
The Wii U fans that bought this system for $200, $300, whatever they spent their rent money on something they keep trying to justify. They justify the fact that the Wii U is not what they expected it to be before it came out. They said all this good shit about it before it came out. You know, 1080p, it was going to be running at 60 frames per second. The definitive version. You haven't heard that before? And
dude, I hear the definitive version all the time, man.
When it came out, there was nothing but damage control. Because we see Pyro, we see Yules, we see all these YouTube.
You see Black Bond owning the shit out of Dr. Trey on the daily.
That we all watch, that we all hate on people. We seen these people make these YouTube videos speaking the truth, and the Wii U fans come out as the woodworks. Oh, well, that's not true. I never said that. But we all got proof.
That's
not
exactly
only
what
that,
you said.
it's just they still have undeniable hope. They have undeniable hope that games that have been coming out for the last 30 years are going to save that console. Look, a game that came out for the last 30 years, people understand this pattern from Nintendo. They are not going to get excited and go out and rush to buy a Wii U when the real next gen is coming. Like somebody very smart said in my comment section, now I know I'm repeating myself, you heard this in another video. This guy said, what happens when developers start to use more than 2 gigabytes of RAM for their games? That means the Wii U will be obsolete. Look, the Wii U's already not getting the real official Unreal Engine 4 or the Frostbite Engine 3.
They're getting 3.5.
So when you really think about it,
Mm, mm, mm.
they're not already not getting a handful of multiplats that use those engines.
I know that's just ridiculous.
It's sad. And
But
Nintendo
you know,
seems to not
the
care because
reason
they
why they
haven't
want
made
to
any
say that
statements.
it is getting the Unreal Engine 4 is because of Epic. Epic actually talked about the scalability and stuff. But when you think about it, if they want to say that the Wii U is getting Unreal Engine 4, you're going to have to admit that so the PS3 and 360. But do you know what? With all three consoles, that's not really the case. Mark Rain said that a game is actually going to have to be scaled down for developers in such a way if they want to port enough game over to the Wii U and the other consoles. Basically, it's going to be like, remember Splinter Cell? The first Splinter Cell. It was made on the Unreal 2 engine. The PS2 version was actually remade from the ground up using the Unreal Engine 1. Basically, that's what's going to happen with the Wii U and the other console.
Well, the Wii U better be happy because they're getting Batman, Arkham Origins, whatever they want to call it. And that's not something they should be super happy for because we all know
let's talk
Arkham
about this,
Asylum
right?
went. That didn't
I
go
like
too well.
this because now and this is good for them. Any multiplats that they get the same day as any other console, we can have real good comparisons, and there's no way they're gonna be able to sidestep around that. Just let's put it this way: the PS4 gets Grand Theft Auto 5, and oops, I forgot. The Wii U is not getting Grand Theft Auto 5. Do you understand that though? So let's use another example. Hopefully, Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs for the PS4. This is a great example. Ubisoft said that Watch Dogs is coming out for the Wii U. Who knows if they're gonna cancel it in development? But let's stick to their word. They're coming out with it on the Wii U and the PS4, which was the premier console. Uh, was it last year's E3 as well as a couple months ago? So this is gonna be pretty funny when anybody wants to say the Wii U is on par with the next gen or is next gen. When people start comparing those type of games that are both platforms, that's gonna be funny. PS4 versus Wii U. I can't wait for those comparisons, for those few games that they have in common. You know.
I don't know. It's only going to be a repeat of last gen, just comparing PS3 games to original Wii games. That's all it really is.
Yeah, kind of funny, but
Well, they better have fun with the multiplats that they're getting right now because they don't have any exclusives at this point that we know of. Before E3, they don't have any exclusives right now.
and another thing, the developers that did support the original Wii and every Nintendo fanboy thought was going to support the Wii U, and this is another prime example. The creator of No More Heroes, his next installment game is only on the PS3 and 360. It is skipping the Wii U. It's called Killer is Dead. That right there is a very, very hard blow. Also,
The spiritual sequel to Killer 7.
yeah, Anarchy Reigns has a main character from Mad World, that black and white game for the Wii U, for the original Wii with the blood. That main character is in Anarchy Reigns, but Anarchy Reigns is only on the PS3 and 360, as well as that game also has Bayonetta in it as a character. So you get what I'm saying. It's like that's what's happening. Now let's get back on target with Xbox. I mean, anybody has an Xbox 360 right now, we understand why you guys are hiding. Okay, we definitely understand why you guys are hiding. Let's understand this. You have no games except for multiplayer and what Gears. That's all that came out for you guys this year that you could even talk about. Then you went back in your caves and you go wait for 720 news. But that's it. I just hope and understand. I hope you guys understand why we picked the PS3 to support this generation. Clearly, we see it's outliving the competition. It outlived
Oh yeah,
Nintendo
it's
so
still.
far that they had to come out with a next gen console ahead of time that isn't even really next gen. You know?
Let's just say this: the PS3 still has exclusives, and they still have games coming out as we speak. The Xbox doesn't have any more games coming out. The Wii is dead on arrival, as well as the Wii U. So it's just the PS3 in its own league right now. It's by itself, lonely, but it doesn't mind because it likes that kind of thing. You know what I mean?
It has enough games for us. We don't ever have drought.
You know, we don't have no droughts. We have either
Not anymore.
great quality tracks or great exclusives. You
That's
know,
funny. 360 had a good launch. Had a lot of games. Throughout its lifespan, it stopped coming out with games. Yeah, the PS3 launch was rough. But now look at it. Now look at it.
it's
You guys
finishing in
talk
first
about
place.
the past. We're not living in the past. Nobody is. Nobody has a flux capacitor. Nobody. You go back in time. We're talking about the present. And right now, our console is on top, and we have games to play.
He said a flux capacitor.
That's what you need to go back in time. Now, I wanted to play this magical song. It's said that when anybody plays this song, fanboys get enraged. And I just wanted to see if this was gonna happen.
Look at them great ass graphics, Yules. What is that called?
It's called A Beast.
Yeah,
Let
it
me
is.
see, what is the name of this song? What is that
No,
song?
don't do that.
How did that make you feel? Did I get you angry at all?
Oh, shit. You're pissing me off.
It's funny. This little melody can just drive people insane. I'm not gonna play anymore. I'm not gonna play anymore. They might go in the corner and just drink milk until they can't drink milk anymore. Ha! They can't see that, but I wish they could. I don't know.
Oh, that was so awesome.
I know. I might edit it. I might edit some of the clips of the video chats in there.
Look at that. Look at those graphics. Look at that. Oh my god, yo, that game looks superb. I cannot wait. That game cannot come soon enough.
It's a good thing I
It was
got
actually
some
supposed to be
pictures of that.
released in March. What happened?
They pushed it back to
October
holiday.
8th, man.
It's good that they didn't release the unfinished product like some companies.
Look at the bouquet.
Look at the freaking snow and the lighting effects and the shadows.
You gave me all those pictures, right? So I can edit it into this video?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess we're done concluding. The Xbox 720 clearly is not gamer friendly. The Wii U is not hardcore gamer friendly. And it's up to Sony once again, man. The industry seems to be turning to Sony just like they did in the mid and early 90s. You know, they turned to Sony, you know, for, you know, the future. And I don't mind. I mean, they haven't let me down. From when I started with the PS1, they gave me a different experience, a different set of games than I got on my N64. And with my PS2, I got way more games than I did when I previously owned my GameCube. You know, and the rest is basically history. You know, they got games, man. And for a hardcore gamer, that's really all that matters. Not only multiple consoles, but having one console that can supply all your needs with different, diverse titles. Not just nothing but fucking platformers. Not nothing but fucking shooters, but diverse titles. You're never gonna get a game like Flower anywhere else. Little Big Planet, that's not gonna be anywhere else. You know, and I know you guys are getting pissed off, and I know you hating, but you gotta realize this is the truth. You know, and shit. I mean, if I wanted, I mean, I know a lot of people be like, oh, you want Halo? I'll just pop in my Unreal Tournament 3, put some Halo mods on there. You want Mario Kart? I'll play my Mod Nation Racers. You want the old school Mario? I go on Little Big Planet and see if somebody made a level. You know, it's easy as that if I want that nostalgia. But to follow Nintendo when I'm like 20 something years old, that's not really gonna happen, man. And anybody that is older than 23 years old right now and you're supporting Nintendo, you really need to take a look at yourself. Because that shit it just does not look right. Unless you have fucking kids. I mean, that just looks awkward.
Indeed.
So, this pretty much concludes this video. I want to thank you
Yep.
for participating, even though you're sick. Something about eat some bad mushrooms or something. And I want to thank you.
Milk!
He loves milk.
Milk!
Enough of it. He actually has a tattoo on his arm with a milk jug on it.
It says milk on it.
So, that was really conclude the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Don't get too pissed off. And if anybody wants to join our next video chat, let me know on our Facebook gamer group. It's called the PlayStation Gamers with a Z. The link is going to be in the description. So, you know, hit us up on there. We're always on there. We're always sharing information. You know. Yep, that's it. See you guys later.